How's it everyone, this is Lolcohol, and in today's video we're going to be making a +2 Scepter. This +2 method is going to be +1 Fizz, +1 All. This is one of my most hated crafts ever. I actually recorded the start of one of these for Guitaraholic. I got very upset and I rage quit the recording. So the methods we can use, there's two. Firstly, we can use fossils. Unfortunately, the best way to get +1 all is going to be alteration spam, and this is awful. For people who have done this, you know that it's about a 1 in 1,800 to hit. Sometimes it takes a lot longer. Sometimes you get a little bit lucky, but this can take hours and hours and hours. So the first step is alt spamming for level of all spell skill gems. My friend PTK did this. It took him 12,000 alterations. And the best part is that when we hit it, we're not even in the clear. So what am I going to do now? I am going to alt spam this. When we do hit it, we'll cut to that. But I'm not going to make you sit here, watch an hour of alteration spamming. Just know that it's going to be painful. All right, catch you in a bit. All right, we're back. I didn't hit it. I used about 2,800. I did not hit it. I then bought another 2,000 and 600 later. I was like, this is awful. It took me an hour and I didn't hit it. There is another method, and I think this is a better method. So with the fossil combo, etheric, corroded, shuddering, and metallic, we have about a 1 in 5 to hit +1 level of all spell skill gems. Now, when we do hit it, it's almost guaranteed that we're also going to hit spell damage as a prefix, but we have a very good chance of hitting at least +1 level of all spell skill gems without having to spam it. 5 attempts costs about a divine and 1.2 divines, so it's actually not that bad compared to alt spamming. So let's give it a shot. 1, 2. Level of all socketed melee gems. Level of all spell skill gems. All right. Well, now we have a choice. If we had hit a decent tier of spell damage, we actually could have kept it. But now we're in the position where we need to annul off that spell damage. So okay, we annulled off +1 level of all. All right, we go again. So my thinking behind rather doing it this way, yes, you do have to go for an annul, although on the other method you also have to go for an annul. But the time I'm saving doing this, even if it's a little bit more expensive, I'm saving time. I could have run like 5 Sanctums in the time that I spent doing this. And here we go. All right, again, tier 6 spell damage. Really don't want that, so we're gonna go annul, and we got rid of it. Okay, what we need to do is, well, what we could do is a suffix or prefix, but now we also have to go for an annul, please. I'm extremely tired. I feel like there was something else I should have done there, but nope. Are we gonna have to buy more of these? No. All right, tier 4 spell damage, not bad, but again, we need to go annul off a suffix. Okay. Just let me know in the comments. Am I, like, I'm extremely tired. Am I missing something? I have to go for the annul here, right? There's nothing else I can do? I mean, you could go suffix prefix, and then if it's not a caster mod, go counter roll caster mods annul, but screw it. All right, we have done it. Congratulations. Now what we need to do is annul off these suffixes, the prefix. That was a hell of a lot faster than what we were doing before. So we can go prefixes cannot be changed. Can't use a wild bristle matron for this. Well, we could, but it would be a gamble. All right, prefixes cannot be changed. Actually, okay, so what we could have done is counter roll caster mods annul, but 50-50 chance on average you're going to cost the same as prefix cannot be changed. And we're going to do this. Now we have our clean +1 all and cast speed fracture. Now the next step. What do? We're going to go 3 crafted modifiers, all right? And now we're going to go cannot roll attack mods, which is 1 divine. So this is 3 divines over here. Now we're going to augment Fizz. And to do that, you don't need these in your inventory, but I'm just doing it to show you. We're going to go add physical modifier and remove another. So if you're doing this and you don't have a fractured mod, what you can do is 3 crafted mods, cannot roll attack mods, and prefixes cannot be changed. Then you are completely safe. However, with this method, it's going to add on Fizz and then remove a mod, and it can remove a +1 all spell skill gems. So it's a 1 in 3. This is about 4 divines worth of juice. Of course it did. All right, well, let's try again. We'll do 1 at a time, I think. Okay, cool. Let's see. Do we get it? No. Do we get it? Nope. 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 Please. Not like this. I hate making +2 weapons so much. +2 melee? Ew. +1 all. Okay, and we did hit spell damage. So we do have to go for the null. I did get a Pharaoh Wolf Alpha this time. Alright, we got rid of a suffix. But we do need to get rid of that spell damage. We could go prefix, suffix doesn't really help. There we go. And now it's 50-50. Please, game. Yay, thank you. Alright, let's try again. Please don't be awful to me this time. I believe we have a Sacred Blossom, so we can just quickly do this. Let's test the new build. It is not complete. Let's see how it goes. This is a Shockwave Totem build. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's extremely scuffed. I don't even have a movement skill. I literally have that. All right, oh Sharpie. Build test moment. How does it go? Oh, and where's my cursors? Okay, we can do it. And we got a Shako. That was without... Okay, build functional. Build is functional. Cool. All right, so we got our little thing. Let's check out our... Actually, let's leave the Shako for the end. We can ID that at the end. Now, again, what we need to do is we're going to go 3 crafted mods. And we're going to go cannot roll attack mods. And now, please, 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 please... add Fizz, please. Don't be horrid. Dude! Oh my god, why? Calm down. It's just a video game. Okay, we got +1 all again. I mean, honestly, we could keep this, right? Can't we just keep this and augment this? It's actually pretty good. The suffixes are really nice. That spell damage is gross. Alright, damage, critical. The thing is, that spell damage has the cast tag. Like I said at the start, when we hit all spell, we're probably always going to hit spell damage. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, no. Oh, we did get it. Okay. There is hope. +1 level of all. And we got... Alright, we're good, we're good. I should have just bought it. I should have just bought it. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. Don't need to get upset. Let's go get some more fossils. Yay! Crafting is fun. So, I mean, imagine those 2 annuls had happened after I'd alteration spam for 3 hours each time. That would have been exhilarating. 3 at a time, let's go. Level of all, alright. Oh man, I wish it would roll with a good tier of spell damage. If it did, we could actually try and keep it, but now we have to. No. Chris Wilson at Grinding Gear Games, please. Have mercy. No. 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 We have more. So we have spent more, well, if we fail now, we have spent more than I budgeted for on this, and that's not great, but maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see. Or maybe not. Maybe this will be the last time you ever see me craft a +2 anything, because it is the worst. Okay, 2 at a time. Nope, nothing changed. Weird. And then we get nothing there. Nope. 1 and 5. Okay, tier 5 spell damage, and we gotta go for the annul. Why, dude? Why am I annul so bad this league? What's going on? Oh no, I've been cursed. +1 level of all. Alrighty, that spell crit's pretty juicy. What? What is this? There's 6 mods. You had so many to pick from. I can't handle this. Please. This is the crop that is going to break me. Do we go back to ult spamming? Wow, just like every annul fails. Every augment fails. It's okay, it's part of the game. But this is the other method. And imagine doing this 3,000 times. So what you should be doing every time you get a suffix but not a prefix, you're meant to augment, but I mean, damn. That takes so much longer. What you can do is put in your inventory, like this. That makes it go a bit more quickly. And you go like that. But then you're gonna not get the highlight when you hit the mod. I don't really know what to do. Level of circular melee gems. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Maybe we get it. And I'm not gonna use augments, and you can complain about it in the comments. Go ahead. Be my guest. Alright, great. We have run out of alterations. Let's go buy some more fossils. Oh, I just realized I wasn't recording. So I got very upset. We went and used a few more fossils. And then I had a prefix. I annulled it off. Then what we did was Varric Wolf Alpha, which removes the suffix and adds a prefix. We added this fire damage, which is a non-caster tagged prefix. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go Counter Roll Caster. And I kind of like this because this crit chance to spell is actually a pretty decent tier. So what we can do is this, Counter Roll Caster, and then we're going to annul. Obviously we're going to annul Counter Roll Caster. It can only annul the fire damage or the Counter Roll Caster. There we go. All right. So now we're in another interesting position. What we can do here is actually just go Counter Roll Attack. And this is kind of similar to the position we were in before with the augment. So again, I'm just going to leave this. You don't need to have it in your inventory. I'm just putting it there so you see that it's being used. So now we're going to go add fizz. And now what we're hoping for, what we're really hoping for is just remove the counter roll attack modifiers, please. All right. All right, it's fine. We have our +2. We lost our spell crit. It's okay. All right. We are currently extremely way over budget. But what we're going to do now, we have a couple of options. First option, cheap option, wise option, multi-mod. So just go for a multi-mod and then bench on something like crit chance, crit multi, something like that. And then as a prefix, spell damage, non-chaos is extra. Or what we can do is go for an Ashling. Since we are so deep in the hole, let's go for that Ashling. So we're going to go prefixes cannot be changed. And now we're going to go for the Ashling. At least at this point, our prefixes are almost completely safe. There is one or two bad things that could happen, but really nothing too severe. So we're going to go find ourselves an Ashling. This is going to become deranged at this point. because going for an Ashling means we kind of need to go for like an old crit, something like that. Or we could do some old school meta crafting, but I think that's a terrible idea. All right, so prefix cannot be changed. What Ashling is going to do, she's going to remove a random modifier and then add a veiled modifier. She can only remove prefixes cannot be changed. All right, do we get a prefix? We got a suffix. Gross. I have a wonderful idea on how to finish this craft. It's going to make people so upset. All right, so let's see what we can unveil. There's a few things that are okay. Things like crit multi, double damage while focus. Let's see, what do we have? These are all terrible. All of these are extremely bad. So what we want to do is just take anything that does not have the caster tag. I believe that is all of these. Actually, no, this one might have the caster tag. Let's do this one. This one definitely doesn't have the caster tag. And now we are going to do, we're going to do this. We're going to go, cannot roll caster mods. So at least we are safe. Cannot roll caster, just burning more currency. Another thing you can do is just go, prefix cannot be changed, annul, scour. But let's see. All right, do we go for another Ashling? Do we multi-mod it or do we go for another Ashling? I say we try one more Ashling. Why not? We're in this deep. Let's burn some more currency. Okay, give us a veiled prefix, please. It's a prefix. Okay, please. Thank you. All right, let's get out of here, quick. One thing, we cannot block anything. So, options, good options, pretty much. Spell damage, non-chaos is extra. Very fun. So again, we're gonna go something that does not have the caster tag. And this does not have the caster tag, so we're gonna go, cannot roll caster mods. Annul. We got it. And then do we go for another Ashling? I think we kind of have to. This has been the worst craft ever. Truly. Let's do one more Ashling. So I'm sure I will get this question. Why am I not using Veiled Chaos? Veiled Chaos rerolls the modifiers that are able to be rerolled. So if we do prefixes cannot be changed and then reroll it, it will add other mods potentially and the veiled modifier. And just because it has prefixes cannot be changed does not mean that it cannot add a prefix and then add a veiled suffix. So we do not want to do that. The item could fill up. Veiled prefix. Nice. Alrighty. Here we go. Thank you. Alright, Ashling. Jun, give it to me, please. Please be kind to us for once. This better be the best Shako of all time. Cannot roll caster mods. No. We're gonna go for another Ashling. You know it. We are. We've got money to burn. This is the last thing we need to craft on this build for now. And then we're gonna do a lot of Sactums. So we can invest in this. Ashling number 4. Veiled prefix again. Let's unveil this guy. What do we have? Spell. Still not. Everything is fine. We gotta go for one more, right? By the way, thank you to Sue. Sue quit League, gave me a bunch of stuff, and without him, this would not be possible. I did have about 130 or 40 divines, but I wouldn't go this hard. We would have multi-modded if we went for Sue, so thank you. One more Ashling. It's a prefix again. Okay. Are we gonna get it this time? Veiled prefix. Ugh. Lightning damage. Physical damage. It's all bad. Caster mods. I should have just bought this awful thing. Prefixes cannot be changed. We're gonna do one more Ashling. Come on. I think, is this all our money? Yes, we are broke after this. We are broke. All right. Okie dokie. Ashling number 6 or 7. I don't know. Cool, it's a suffix. Gonna block power charge. Gonna unveil that Ashling. Oh, my mouse DPI just broke. Alright, let's see what we get. Chance to deal double damage. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. And you know what? The only way to top off this absolutely heinous craft, right? Because now we can do an augment, but there's a chance it removes something. I think there is only one way to finish this craft off. And that is this. 3 crafted modifiers. And we're gonna do spell damage. I don't even have the one I want. Oh, everything's wrong. And the finishing touch, spell damage, non-chaos is extra. It's beautiful. And we got bottom roll. Well, this was hands down one of the worst crafts of my life. I think everything that could go wrong did go wrong, and I feel like this was the only fitting way to finish off the item. So for any of you who maybe are less good at understanding jokes, the joke here is that I didn't need to do 3 crafted modifiers. This is just a meme. I know it was a waste of 2 divines, but heh, I make a joke. And now what we're going to do is we're going to price check this, and it costs us I think 75 divines to make this, and it's not worth that much, but let's just see. What is this worth? I don't think we're going to find something exactly like this, so maybe we remove the double damage. 27, 28, 35, 60. I assume the ones that cost 60 are maybe a little better. Let's have a quick look. So this one is one like we had, and they've just gone for the multi-mod, which was this, you know, the smart thing to do. What I was hoping to do was unveil that spell damage, and then we were going to do like some augment crits, and then finish it off with a crit multi, but, you know, that happened. These are all multi-modded, so I think if we had multi-modded, we would have probably been within this kind of budget, but then we spent 30 divines on Ashling, which was just awful. Let's have a look at the rest. 60, and everyone just went for the multi-mod. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that they went for the multi-mod. Because, I mean, look at this. We could have had crit multi instead of that thing that we got, double damage. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching it. We might as well go kill a boss. Let's unleash the beast. But wait, before that, it's been sitting here the whole time. Is the Shako going to pay for the craft? 3, 2, 1. It's Frigid Bond Spellblade. I think it's safe to say that this is not worth anything, but we do want to check. Yes, this is worth about a divine. Alrighty, let's test the build. We are not resistance capped. Our gear is a little bit scuffed. We are missing sockets, but let's see what we can do. We will fight side by side. We've done it. Oh, he dropped an Onyx amulet. Wow. Thanks. Just the cherry on top. Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe. Multi-mod instead of doing whatever I just did. Alright. Take care. Bye-bye.
Exile, you're making me nervous.